tune it down a bit. Alright, let me try it a little less. Okay, that's the game music. Everything else is up all the way. Yeah. It's supposed to have a slight lag, maybe. Alright. Well, we're doing some auto-adjusting today. Alright. Alright, so let me do some edits here to my team. Change some of these names. There we go. Alright. Let's get into the game. It is kind of a bit of a strategy shooting game, obviously. I think of it similar to a D&D type setup because there is an initiative order. But let's just try... Which map do we want? Oh, this is one of my favorite maps, so we're going to try this one. All right. Alright, so just hours ago, local terrorists invaded and took control of a small city, Banjay City, and our mission is to deploy nearby and take them all out. Alright. So, as you can see, we can deploy our 5 units within these 9 squares just across the road outside of the city. So, let's see. I'm going to take my... We've got a machine gunner here. That's what this symbol is for, machine gun and close combat. We're going to put him there because I want to move him to the north a bit. Then we're going to also deploy my sniper, who also is a machine gunner, in that direction. And then we're going to send the rest of the party the other direction. So I'm going to deploy our small arms riflemen in this direction with the submachine gun medic and the rifleman medic. Alright. So now the AI is deploying their troops throughout the city. Alright, we're going to start with Reese, our machine gun close combat. So I'm going to leave the weapon selected as the machine gun, and as you can see, I can go for cover towards the front of this this vehicle here. That little white line there shows me that there's cover. So we're gonna move up that way. And I could technically move twice or shoot, but I'm just going to do the one move and end my turn. Alright, and you can see the turn order up here. So next up is my small arms Bueller. And I'm switching to his rifle and moving him. I'm going to do the double move, which will automatically end my turn. Alright. Now, we got a bunch of the enemy moving around in the city. We can't see them yet. They're probably undercover. Alright, so next we're going to take Graymond. And I'm going to leave him on his submachine gun, and we're going to do the double move as well. Move him way over here behind Bueller. Alright. Now, Bueller gets another turn before the other guys just because of the initiative order. His is slightly faster than those who are carrying heavier weapons. That's how the game determines the order they go in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him as close to this building as possible without using up my double move, and see if there's anybody in that building. And there is. So I could either go ahead and use my grenade and take him out, or I could shoot him. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, is to use the grenade because he's got this little backpack which represents a medic, and hopefully take him out and anybody else in there with him. And I'm going to make sure the grenade hits as close to him as possible. There we go. Awesome. We took him out. So that's one guy down already. It's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to move as far north as possible with Reese here. But I want to stay out of sight of anybody in this building up here. Alright. So, let's see. I'm just going to end that turn. Let the enemy make their moves. And next up is Reese's twin, Nully. Nully is my sniper, and so I'm just going to move him to the cover that Reese was using earlier with my double move. Alright, now we got that tactical boot, named after one of my fellow Twitch streaming friends. And we're going to move him as far south as possible. Awesome. And it's Bueller's turn again. Alright, so I don't see anybody else in this house, so I'm not going to go along the back wall of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak up behind this building. So, just in case there's somebody in this alleyway, though, I'm going to take cover behind this portion of wall. And end my turn. Alright, Reese is up next. Alright, so I don't know if there's anybody in this building, so we're going to move up slowly. I'm going to come up as close as I can to see if I can get a look in through one of the windows. And I'm not seeing anybody, so I'm just going to end my turn here. And there we go. Alright. Up next is Graymond. And since we cleared this building earlier, I'm just going to use his double move and move him up behind this cover behind these boxes. Alright. Okay. Bueller's next. And again, move behind the cover of this wall, moving towards the alley. Alright, we got some new enemies. Alright, in that building there. I no longer have my grenade, so we're just going to have to shoot him. I think my best bet's going to be to shoot him with the rifle. Because, as you can see, we've got this yellow section here would be 15 damage, orange would be 35, long range would be 30, and mid-range with my small arms is just 15 damage. So we're definitely going to use the rifle there. Alright. Now, we got our sniper. We're going to move him as far north as possible so he can still see in these buildings, but he's out of sight of any potential enemies. Okay, let the enemy make their moves. Alright. Enemy spotted me when I shot them earlier, so they're moving in closer. We definitely got enemies in that alleyway and in the house across the way. Alright, so doesn't look like I can do much damage from here with Reese, so I'm going to move to cover behind this building in case there's somebody in that house. Hopefully they won't see me. Actually, no. We're going to move as close as possible without using our double move. And yes, there is somebody in the house, so I can either shoot them or I can throw a flashbang grenade. I'm going to do a flashbang, which does minimal damage, but it does negate their chance at a turn next round. Alright. Good. There we go. Alright, so that tactical boot. We got to get him moved up closer to help handle these enemies in the alleyway. Alright. Bueller. We gotta handle these guys here, so completely kill that enemy or badly maim the other. Let's kill this enemy and get him out of the way. And since there's nobody needing to move up behind me, I'm gonna stay in this position for now. Another enemy. You heard that sound, that which means they're a medic. Probably hiding in that house and we just didn't see him earlier. Alright, so my medic. I'm gonna, since I need some healing here, I'm going to move up behind Phares. I got shot, but I had a counterattack there. New enemy coming in from the roadway. Alright, so let's start with, we can either shoot that medic or shoot the rifleman. So we're going to take out the rifleman as best we can. And I'm going to stay where I am since there's two enemies there. Alright, now our sniper can come into play here since we have enemies within view from this side. I can either shoot that one or shoot this one with my sniper rifle, which would do the 40 damage. I'm going to shoot this one since he doesn't have cover. And I'm far enough away he didn't see me, but I'm still gonna move back just in case. Give me a little more distance. Alright, so now I've got an option here. I can either Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot this guy over here and get rid of him completely. And then use my move to go for cover behind this window. And we spotted a second individual inside that building. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we're surrounded by enemies on that side there, so that's not good. On this side, we just got shot again, but now that we got one of our medics in place, that'll be good. We can help heal on that side. Alright, so we moved behind cover here. And in turn. That enemy was a medic and did some healing. Alright, so. We got... This guy's still behind cover, which is what's given him a little bit of protection. So, take care of him. And then, since I need a little more space behind this wall, I'm going to move behind cover behind this barrel here. Alright. So, one of the benefits of being close combat, switch to close combat knife and take care of this enemy here. And we're going to stay where we are. It's probably our best bet. Alright, so now we're going to move Greymond up a little closer. Behind cover there, switch to his med kit and heal up Bueller. Alright. And our sniper. Let's see, he can help take care of this guy here. Maybe get him in a crossfire. Yep, crossfire. Bonus points. Alright. I'm going to move a little closer so I can see inside of that building again. Alright. There we go. Alright, so the enemy took their turn. It's now my turn again. And as you can see, I can either take care of this medic here, or I can try for that guy out there. I think I'm going to give a little bit of covering fire and help protect the two coming back on this side of the building. And I'm going to move a little closer behind this cover, behind this box here. Alright, the medic healed himself up a bit. And letting the rest of the enemy take their turn. Alright. That tactical boot needs to move in a little closer. So we're going to move him up here. And he doesn't have a clear line of sight to the medic in that building. So we're just going to end his turn. Alright. Now, we know that there are 2 people in this building, but we can't get them with our knife, so let's switch to our machine gun, and there's not really a way to get both of them in one clean shot, so let's see if we can get both of them with the flashbang. Accidentally stunned myself there a little bit, but that's okay. We've still got the sniper coming up along the top here. Alright. And I can possibly make a move along this wall, but I think I'm going to stay where I am. Enemy, and back to me. Alright, so this is a little bit too close range for this weapon, so we're going to swap. As you can see, the close range damage for the rifle is 15, and the close range for the handgun is 28. So that gives us a little better chances here. Because he was behind cover, it didn't quite give us all that 28 damage, but we did get a little bit there in turn because we want to stay behind cover. He did manage to heal himself, but that's okay. We've got more guys incoming from this side. Alright, so we're going to switch to the Uzi, and I'm going to see if that'll end up shooting my, friendly fire on your own teammates is never good. So we're going to move behind this barrel here and see if I can get a clean shot around Bueller. Not really, but yeah, I'm not going to take that shot. I just don't want to take the chance of friendly fire. Alright, So we got our sniper here. Let's see, what can we do from this end? Are there any clean shots? We do have a clean shot into this building here at this medic. We have a clean shot at this guy behind this wall. So, let's see. I'm gonna say let's try for the medic. It's always better to take the medics out first so they can't heal the rest of their guys. Alright. And intern. Alright, back to Bueller. So we definitely want to get out of the line of fire of Greymond and that tactical coming up behind. So let's get a good shot in here. Or maybe move up to this window here. Around the corner. Yeah, that'll give us a little bit of distance. And we can switch to our M16. Get a little bit cleaner shot at the medic there, or at this guy standing out in the open. Since he's standing out in the open, he won't have any cover, giving him a little assistance. But it did give him a chance to return fire. Alright. Another medic moving into the area. Alrighty then. Alright. Let's see if we can get Boot into the firefight. Using his M4A1, we're gonna let him take a shot at the medic in the building here. Alright. Kind of caught Bueller in a little bit of crossfire there. So we might want to pull back a little bit, see if we can get closer to the medics again. What kind of shots can we take here? We got some pretty good shots. I'm gonna try taking out this guy standing in the open. And that gave him a chance at a counterattack, so I'm gonna move back to cover closer to the medics. Alright. So, Reese. We got a couple shots here. Ooh, there we go. We got a double shot through the window, hitting the guy out in the open. Let's go ahead and take that. Took him down and got some good damage in on that medic there. That's good. Alright. I think I'm going to stay back here just because the cover there is so good. Alright. Alrighty, so we're going to move this medic slightly closer so that he can heal Bueller with his medkit. Thank you, Greymond. Alright. And our sniper from the back. He has a little bit of a clean shot at this medic. Or this one. Let's see if we can help out over here a bit. And since no eyes are on him, we're going to move a little closer. Alrighty. And back to Bueller. Let's see. Switch to the USP handgun. Yeah, let's go ahead and try taking him out. And stay behind cover. Alright, so we really got to take out these guys here somehow. Okay, that'll take care of that medic and the guy on the other side of the window. And I'm going to move around this building behind the wall so they don't have as clean of a shot because we're We're getting close to dead there. Alright, Boot. What can we do? Alright, so we're going to move behind cover here, behind this barrel. See if we can get a pretty good shot with our M4. And we do. Alright. Get a good shot there. With our handgun, stay behind cover. Give the enemy a turn. Oof. And down goes our machine gunner. We still have the sniper on that side, so hopefully he'll be able to cinch it up on that. Alright. I think we're doing pretty well on health, so let's switch back to the Uzi. And I'm going to move around Bueller so that I'm not doing any friendly fire and take out the medic in this building finally. Alright. Now, back to our sniper. We have eyes on him, but he doesn't really have a clean line of sight on anybody in particular, so we're going to move back, give him some distance, and see if we can spot anybody. Nope. We've lost eyes on him. And in our turn. And let's see. Alright, so we've lost eyes on everybody. That's not good, because they do have eyes on us. So we're going to have to move carefully up behind cover. I'm going to switch to the M16 and move behind this window here. Let's see who we got. Alright. Who do we have? We have these two guys behind the walls here. This is probably going to be our best bet, because that wall's not really giving him protection from this direction. Alright. The enemy moves in a little closer. That medic healed up the guy we shot earlier, and now it's Boot's turn again. Alright. Can we get a clean shot without friendly fire over here? Alright, let's see if we can take out that medic. Not quite, but we still got some good cover here. So I'm going to stay where we are. Switch to Bueller. We can... Let's try. We got the guy behind the car. We got this guy here. Or the medic. Let's get rid of the medic. And... let's move back to cover a little bit. Give us a little distance. And they're moving in. And the sniper. Let's see if he has a clean shot at anybody now. Ooh, looks like we might have a clean shot at this guy behind the car. There. And since there's no eyes on him, I'm going to try moving in a little closer to help out the guys that are stuck in this alleyway. Alright, Graymond. Let's see if we can get you up close enough to do any damage with your Uzi. Move behind the window. And we've got a shot at the guy behind the car, but the car gives him a little too much protection. Back to Bueller. And finally, taking out the guy behind the car. Please excuse any weird noises you hear. Our cats are not happy that they're not allowed to be in the office right now. And we're gonna stay here. Give the enemy a bit of a turn. And back to Boot. With his M4A1. We're gonna move him behind this window here. But he doesn't really have a clean shot at anybody, so we're just going to see if we can heal anybody. Nope, nobody needs healing, so switch back to the rifle and end turn. Alright, Bueller, what damage can we do? it looks like our best bet is going to be to move behind the car for a bit. See if we can get a clean shot at this guy over here behind this wall. We can. Shoot him. And... nice. What? Oh, yep, the cat's playing with the door. Alright, sniper. We got a pretty clean shot here. Let's give Bueller a little bit of help. Thank you, Cotton. And I'm going to move in a little closer. Alright, Graymond, what do we got? Good shot there. Stay behind cover. Really need to move Bueller to better cover. Alright, Bueller. Let's move to this cover here between the car and the boxes. Get a good shot in over the wall. Yeah, that definitely helped protect us a little bit better. Alright, Boot. Doesn't really have a clean shot, so I'm going to move him closer to Graymond. See if anybody needs healing. Graymond definitely could use a little bit of healing. There we go. Alrighty. So, take out this one here. Looks like we have one enemy left, so we're going to move our sniper in really close to this building. There's that other enemy. I forgot about him being in that building. Alright. So let's see if we can get a good, clean shot from here. Awesome. And it looks like this enemy is close combat only, so he's going to have to come to me if he wants to get any good damage in. So I'm going to stay where I am. Move Graymond in a bit closer. We're going to move him to behind the car this side. And shoot this direction. Bueller get a nice clean shot in from this direction. And move him in a little closer this way. And switch to our machine gun from our sniper rifle. And get some really good damage in here. We're going to stay. And boot. Let's switch you back to your M4. Get behind the car on this side. And take him out that way with a little bit of crossfire. And victory. Unfortunately, we did lose one of our men along the way, but they will be back after they see the corpsman for our next campaign. Alright. That's not bad. We're up to 119,000 credits that we can use. In our barracks. Now see, this is one thing I love about this game, is that you can upgrade your units without using real money. And it's using those credits that you earn just by playing the game. And as well, you might have noticed, you unlock new types of gameplay and new units via every 5 wins, which I think is pretty cool. But I think that's going to be it for today. I think that was a pretty good first stream. Good test stream. And I thank y'all for watching, and thank my moderator. Tonight I think it's just Graymond, Grey Angel 117. my wonderful husband. And I hope y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me.